I know, you know, there's a lot of hate come from people. I know, and I will prove. You give me time, and I will prove it to everybody.
Is there something about the phenomena of Conor McGregor that is unique? What is he an example of? Is he a sort of an outlier? Is he an entertainment product?
Absolutely nobody!
My dream is to be world champion, have more money than I know what to do with, and have a great life for my kids, my grandkids. My dream is to be #1, pretty much. My goal is #1 MMA.
Here we go again. I'm back.
Welcome to the UFC, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So there's been a lot of hype. I guess the hype is real, man.
Great winning streak as he makes his UFC debut. 9 first-round finishes. The man holds belts in 2 different weight classes. And Conor, though, has a ton of hype. There's a whole nation watching this young man. And here we go. Over the top, looking to finish it here. This is why everyone's been talking about Conor. It's all over. Conor McGregor, another first-round win. 60 G's, baby! So guess what? He's got a huge chin as well. This kid's the real deal.
I feel like I'm stealing the show. I feel like I've stole the show, stole everything. You know, I'm gonna steal all the money from the UFC. You know, hightail it back to Ireland, big bag of money. Fuck the recession.
To superstardom around the world.
People say I've got the weight of a nation on my shoulders. You know what I mean? Well, then throw a few more nations on because I don't feel that weight.
This is something unusual. This kid's got something.
And then when I get to that octagon, I'm peeling it all off. And when I finally step foot in that octagon and place my bare feet on that special UFC canvas, I feel free.
That was cute. That was Conor.
That is why I say I don't feel pressure in there. I do not. I feel free in there.
You ran over, you jumped the fence, ran over to José Aldo. What did you say to him?
I'm gonna hand him my spit bucket. Tell him to go back and spit shine that belt and bring it back here. They're ready for me to take it. He's one of them keeps saying all talk. It's not all talk here. I'm gonna wipe out everyone in this division. I said that, and I will do it.
It's just a joke and a court justice to me, so all I do is laugh at him.
Tonight was a phenomenal night. $10.1 million gate. The highest pay-per-view of the year. We done it again.
I don't think this has ever been done in the history of the game.
As far as I know, this is unprecedented.
Unprecedented. I like it.
Fighter who symbolized dominance by going undefeated for 10 straight years.
The most dominant featherweight.
Trademark leg kicks or an astounding total of 9 title defenses.
I own this town. I own Rio de Janeiro. The eyes never lie. The eyes never lie. The eyes don't lie. The eyes don't lie.
Have you spoken to this guy? Of course I've spoken to him. I've spoken to him many times.
What did you
He
tell
does
him?
not speak English, so I looked him dead in the eye and I said, "Uva mujer."
He tortured José Aldo for months.
Say goodbye.
I'm his daddy.
You know what that means? Pussy.
You see fear in my eyes. You see nothing in my eyes, you little midget.
José Aldo was afraid.
One king gets old. He starts getting sloppy, he starts stagnating. Then a young gorilla comes up and kills him and takes everything he
I
owns.
think that was the first time that anybody ever really disrespected Aldo.
And nobody can hide that chin from me.
I put my hand on his neck and I bent him over. This guy is a dead man walking.
He broke his fucking rib.
Oh my God. So what happens now?
Aldo's rib is too painful, and he will not be fighting. So Chad Mendes now will fight Conor McGregor for the interim belt.
You know, I gotta say the one person that's lucky that decision didn't go my way is Conor McGregor. I'm still looking forward to whooping your ass one day, buddy.
Chad's a 5'6" overblown bodybuilder.
How do you think you match up with Chad?
I'm gonna demolish him. I'm gonna rip his head off.
The notorious one, Conor McGregor, has lasted through the gates of the octagon. Tonight, though, is a big chance for him to truly live up to his own hype.
You know, I always knew I only need one chance. I always felt I was better than everybody. I always felt all I needed was to get in there once. Just give me one shot and I'll take it home. I'll steal it every time. I felt I was ready. I felt I was better than these people. Now it's there. Now all these dreams that I've been having are actually there in front of me.
How good is this? McGregor, Mendes, here we go! Spinning back kick immediately.
Tagged him.
Right. Connects with
He tagged him with two big punches there, Mike. That spinning back kick is nice. Smiling and taunting each other. Oh, he hurt him hard. He hurt him hard there. That was a good shot. There's a good 1-2 by Chad.
looking for the takedown.
There's the big power shot. He gets him down. Nicely done. Beautiful shot by Chad.
Connected. Run by the right eye of Conor McGregor.
Chad just took a big deep breath.
Round 2. McGregor
Again.
again.
Huge takedown.
4th takedown.
In the struggle, you know, when things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff.
Can he get it?
Lost it in the back up.
Uppercut. McGregor.
Chad can't stand in front of him like this.
Mendes fires back. Looks for another takedown. Not this
Conor
time.
stuffed it with 20 seconds to go.
My dream is to be world champion of the UFC.
Big deep breath by Chad Mendes. Oh, big shot by McGregor.
Look at the clock closely. 10 seconds.
Oh, he's hurt.
Could he finish him here?
That's it.
It's all over. Conor McGregor is a UFC interim featherweight champion.
So when my title shot went running, I was going to prove to people that I'm a true fighter. So my eyes, Jose's gone running. If he wants to come back, he can come back, but I swear to God, his day will come.
You've had to think about Jose for so long. Is it mentally draining?
Nothing can stop me. Not you can throw anything at me. There's nothing that can break my mindset. Nothing. I'm bulletproof.
You know, so many people were looking forward to seeing this Conor McGregor Jose Aldo fight. They're going to be looking forward to seeing it even more now. The hype behind this contest. If these two guys are going to fight.
When it comes time to fight him now, I'm going to kick his ass.
But if he shows up December 12th, the division will be killed.
It will be the biggest fight in history.
I am in a state of zen right now. I am prepared and ready to put on the performance of my life.
Introducing the notorious Conor McGregor!
Let's go school this motherfucker.
They said the same things then as they're saying now.
A lot of late money on Jose Aldo.
They said I had no chance. They said I'm in over my head.
The notorious one, Conor McGregor.
They said he kicks too hard. Too many weapons.
Pride of Ireland.
The Irishman's gonna fall short. He doesn't stand a hope.
Jose Aldo. You want to touch gloves, touch him now.
It took me 13 seconds.
Oh! Just slapped him!
Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
Oh! Unbelievable!
But I still feel at the end of the day, precision beats power and timing beats speed all day.
Disputed UFC featherweight champion of the world. You did it all, sir. Congratulations.
When I go up to the lightweight for that lightweight belt and take that lightweight belt, I will still be the featherweight champion also. So I will be a dual weight champion. There's no going up and vacating. The belts will still be active because I am active.
Mr. McGregor, if you want to come to lightweight division, this is my division, man. It's better to stay on featherweight division.
The toughest matchup possible in the UFC for McGregor is Dos Anjos. Wow.
2015 was my year. 2016 is also my year. Every year is my fucking year.
Well, this is sitting to SportsCenter. Rafael dos Anjos has withdrawn from next week's UFC 196 lightweight title fight against Conor McGregor.
Then you look at guys in the top 5, Ferguson and Khabib. They're both set to fight. We already gave that fight to Fox. Then we call Nate Diaz.
Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for. I'm gonna fight your ass. You know what's the real fight? What's the real money fight is me.
He's in. We call Conor. Conor doesn't care. Conor says, I will fight anybody, anytime, and any way.
You're a credit to the community.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mel. I don't give a fuck what you say, motherfucker.
Who the fuck will fight anybody?
Fuck your bitch ass belt too.
The only thing I give a fuck about is the check, and my check's super heavy.
And the fight that the fans wanted to see.
The main thing to succeed in this game is to either be me or fight me. Everything else is peanuts.
If someone's saying they're the baddest badass in the room,
UFC 196, McGregor versus Diaz.
I believe that I'll be the first one to step up and beg to differ.
Whatever you do, gotta be a little bit gone to it.
Not just fighting, the biggest star in the world today.
Not all there. Gotta be almost insane to your craft.
We have not seen him rocked. We have not seen him tested.
Conor's movement is so brilliant. Spin and a miss.
Nice jab by Nate, and a good left hand over the top by Conor. Good left hand by Conor.
Good head movement by McGregor.
Good left hand by Conor. Another good left hand by Conor.
Some blood on the right side of the face.
Takes him down.
He'll pull guard, Joe. Round 1 in the books. There's a bad cut, too. Round 2. Creative striking once again by McGregor.
Good left hand by Conor.
Conor pouring it on here. There's that uppercut. Just miss.
Clinch by Nate.
Conor's busting Nate up, which in the Diaz world means absolutely nothing. Because he will fight until he can't fight any longer.
You know, it's a bitter pill to swallow. I took a shot. I went at it. This is the game. We win some, we lose some. I will never shy away from defeat. This is part of the game. So.
He's got the chance. Nate Diaz! He has done it! It is all over! Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor!
Nate Diaz, you just shook up the world.
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Can you describe the emotions after a loss like that?
You know, it stings real bad, but this is fight business. I've been on the end of many defeats in my life, and I rose back, so come back.
The Emperor's been stripped down, okay? So now he's exposed. So now someone's beating him. So here's the thing. What do you do now? You make the biggest fight you can right now while he's been exposed. And the biggest fight for sure, you gotta put him in against Nate again, because that's the big money rematch. And if this guy turns out to be a guy who's gonna win some and lose some, and the beginning of his career, this unbeatable, wild Celtic warrior character, right? That's all gone.
I've got to go in here against a man that has a win over me, has weight, has endurance, is tough as nails, and I've got to put him away.
We're starting without him. He has to start respecting people's time, man. Yours, theirs.
There must be a McGregor show going on because the place is tagged out. Fuck your whole thing.
You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Let me back out here. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Fuck the Diaz brothers, yeah? Fuck those cockroaches. Fuck Team Diaz. And if you're down with Team Diaz, then fuck you too.
Notorious Conor McGregor!
He should have killed me when he had the chance, because now I'm back and I'm gonna kill you and your whole fucking team. You and them bitch kids.
Give a shit what people say. I never did, I never do. I told you before the fight I was the shit, and I'm telling you right now I'm the shit. What people say does not matter to me, because whatever you do in life, good or bad, there's always going to be somebody.
It's not just a talent, but a personality like we have never seen before.
This fight, I I'm going to play the exact same game. I'm going to march out. I'm going to butcher him on the feet. And I'll go in and do my work with one goal in mind. Get that win back.
Right away, he's opening up with the leg kicks. Nate got that one up, but still took it in the meat of his leg. Oh, he locked up. Attack him again.
Final seconds of the round. 1-0 McGregor.
We need another one. Oh, big one. He holds it. Oh, he hurt it again.
Conor feels it. Conor looks perfect thus far.
Just a perfect strategy by Conor. Nate putting pressure on him. He senses Conor slowing down. Oh, he's landed. Combination. Conor's moving away now. Nate blocks him. And again. We have ourselves a fight. And he's talking to him now. Talking to him and putting pressure on him. Oh, there's the big shot. Nate Diaz II. Finish it right here, right now.
I do want a good 5-round war somewhere down the line, and I do want someone that can give me that, but I don't think this guy is the guy that can give it to me.
Who do you think can?
Hard 1-2 by Conor, a good left hand over the top. They're going at it in these clinches, Mike. Nate is bloodied up, Mike, real bad. He just ate another hard left hand by Conor.
Conor re-energized here.
Slip.
Here inside the sold-out T-Mobile Arena.
Nasty leg kick to start things off.
This fight could very well be tied at 2.
Nate putting the pressure on.
And Nate just smothers it.
Conor turns the punch around here. Conor with a trip and Nate right back up to his feet. Beautiful takedown by Nate Diaz.
In the final seconds of the 5th round.
What a fight.
48-47 for the winner by majority decision. The notorious Conor McGregor.
Give us your thoughts. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. The king is back.
He's a once-in-a-lifetime guy. There's no boundaries for him. Like, he's just like, I'll fight Nate at 70. 45, sure, I'll murk Aldo in 13 seconds, and I'll come to 55.
It's almost bizarre how good Conor is.
Right?
Almost bizarre.
It's the excitement that he generates, the shit-talking, who the fuck is that guy?
Sorry I'm late, I just don't give a fuck.
The way everything happened, the night, the fights.
And he heard him again. Oh, he's done. He's done. That's it.
History has been made.
Absolutely nobody.
Conor's the only guy that Floyd's ever fought that can look at him and go,
Fuck the Mayweathers.
He went 10 rounds, scored punches on the greatest fighter in the last 100 years.
Because he has a lot of fights left in him at the age of 28. We hope that this big payday doesn't cut that short.
UFC star Conor McGregor now under arrest this morning after he was caught breaking out the windows of a rival fighter's bus.
There's a guy named Artem who is Conor's best friend. He's from Russia. And Khabib slapped him. Conor fueled up the G650 and loaded it up with Irish guys. They flew to New York and attacked the bus that he was on.
He attacked the bus.
I'm here. Send me a message, like location, I'm gonna come. Whatever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, or Moscow, doesn't matter. Tell me, where?
That's it? No more questions? We have one more thing we want to show you. But the fight is done. October, Las Vegas. It's on, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a bit timid when it comes to taking a shot. He does not like to take a smack. If you don't like to take a smack and you fight me,
that's it. It is all over.
We're in for a long, long night.
It was very dark, very weird. Not our usual press conference. You know, there's been fights, so many fights with bad blood, but this one crazy into a completely different level.
No? Did you not see me right in front of you outside the fucking bus? If you got off that bus, you'd be dead now. No. You'd be dead and I'd be in a suit. Nothing. You're saying it's not about money, it's not about legacy. You're a lying bastard. Here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Yeah, you'll do nothing.
heard Conor McGregor talking right there.
Shut your mouth, Ali
I don't know if he always sounds like that. This is the darkest press conference I've ever been a part of. Pretty dark press conference, I felt.
There's a little bit more fuel in my engine, in my tank for this one. A bit more fire to go out and inflict harm on this man. So in there I will be calm, I will be composed, and I will be ruthless.
I could truly see the inside of that man's head and smile. I don't give a fuck about him or his people. I always say you should aim for peace. But if you can't aim for peace, aim between the eyes. UFC fans, it's good to be fucking back. The king is home.
There ends the wait for the biggest fight in UFC history. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the undisputed champion, welcoming back the Irish superstar Conor McGregor.
I just know what I see, and I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go and do it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna knock him clean out. Make no mistake, competing inside the octagon in a full-on fight is what I love to do the most. So, more than anything, more than any fame, more than any finance, competing under those bright lights is the true test of your character.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
We're gonna keep this clean. Touch gloves now if you wish to. All right, let's do this.
The king is back. McGregor lands early.
Pressure right up the back by Conor. Khabib got a hold of his ankles, and he gets it. Man, this is one of the big questions. He's got his feet tied up well. Look how good Khabib has done a job.
He did get stuck on the floor, but he has no, so this second round he'll be fresh. Let's see what he does with it.
Let's see how it goes here early round 2.
Conor knows he can land that left whenever he wants, so that's what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that counter. He's waiting.
McGregor fires the knee, appeared to just miss. Massive right from Nurmagomedov! And a knee from McGregor now!
Nasty right hand.
Wow.
What an entry by Nurmagomedov.
Oh! Big ground and pound. Oh! He's getting lit up.
I've made mistakes, and I've been man enough to admit them and correct them, and that's what I've done. But now I'm listening to myself, and I've followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good.
January 18th, the return of a fully focused, notorious Conor McGregor. Ask the UFC who the opponent is, because I do not give a fuck. I am going to go through the entire roster like a chainsaw through butter. Make no mistake about that.
The return of Conor McGregor. Yes, the notorious one. He is in fact coming back on January 18th, UFC 246 against Donald Cerrone.
So you can take your little English ass and get on.
You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board. I'd snap you in half.
Come on, man, sit the fuck down.
I've had my back and forth with Donald throughout the years, right? It's hard not to respect Donald right now at this stage, and he has my respect. And although there will be blood spilled on January 18th, it will not be bad blood. I'm coming for all of them in this division. It begins with Donald. Let's go, I'm excited. Thank you all for the support.
What have we learned about Conor McGregor that we didn't know?
This is UFC 246.
Don't ever doubt me. You know what I mean? I'll remind you of that one, because I reminded you before, and I'll remind you again.
There's no better feeling in the world than that, and it's as easy as that. Say what you're gonna do.
The one, the only,
and go and do it.
the notorious Conor McGregor!
Tight spot pockets brought to you by Mobility.
Donald's nose is already bleeding. That might be from the shoulder.
Get out of here with that. Early head kick from McGregor. Conor McGregor. Too easy.
It's my name in history one more time, and any one of these little melody fools can get it.
If someone would have told you back in 2014, eventually you would have a trilogy with Dustin Poirier after the way that first fight went, would you have believed them?
I've never disliked somebody.
I sit back, smile, go in and put him away in one round, and we will talk again on Saturday night.
You ain't shit.
What's up?
September 27th, I'm gonna rip Dustin's head clean off. Dustin thinks it's all talk, but when he wakes up with his nose plastered on the other side of his face, he's gonna know it's not all talk.
Conversation, looking to finish the fight.
That's it.
It's
over.
over.
I said I'd knock him out in the first round, and I knocked him out in the first round. You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
The sequel between you and Dustin Poirier. People looked at you and said, you were incredibly nice.
You know, Dustin's at the top of the division. He rose up after that and became a champion. He also has knockout wins over Justin Gaethje and a win over Dan Hooker, who's in the co-main event. So he's still right up there at the division.
You were nicer than anybody had ever seen Conor McGregor be.
And it was a little bit more reserved. He was very respectful in the build-up and all that type of stuff.
What does the champ do? He does it twice. Okay, I conquered it. Let's conquer it again. You know what I mean? Do it twice. That's what the champ does.
Everyone, I'm so excited to be back. You're in for a treat tomorrow night, all right? Let's go.
And then the fight happened.
That leg is crushed right now.
It's starting to get dead. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah,
oh, quick left from Poirier, now a right hand. He's home.
Fair play to Dustin, very happy for him, and that's it. I don't know where I'm at the minute, to be honest.
Will I make you good? You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
Do you feel like you need to go back to the Conor who was trying to take everyone's head off, you against the world?
Well, it's Conor McGregor's final roll of the dice. If he loses this one, it's curtains, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. It went the way it went, and got a setback in there. But that's setbacks are a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? Defeat is the secret ingredient to success, I say. And
you posted something that got everyone all riled up. You posted on Instagram, "No more Mr. Nice Guy." What did you mean by that?
The gentlemanly Conor that was in Abu Dhabi is not here this time around. Do you feel that you've been able to get to his head or under his skin again?
I'm gonna go through his head, put holes in them and take it off his shoulders. That's the goal here. You must pay. Tomorrow night I'm gonna make this man pay with his life, and I mean it. You're dead in that octagon tomorrow night.
Always we have to ask, what is the prediction? How do you see it playing out on Saturday night?
Dustin's going out in a stretcher. That's my prediction. Going out of this fight in a stretcher.
Conor might have broke his ankle.
I think he broke his ankle.
Broken.
I think he broke his ankle.
Oh no!
I was boxing the bleeding head off him, kicking the bleeding leg off him. Usual dive to close the distance. This is not over.
Is Conor McGregor done?
I think yes.
Right over there, the people who say that you're done, the people who say that you're a shell of your former self, that you can't recreate the magic of 2016. What do you say to those people in closing?
Yeah, no. If anybody can do it, it's going to be Conor.
The notorious!
If anybody is going to come back from that and fight again, it's going to be Conor. But, it's that famous Marvin Hagler quote. It's hard to get out of bed and run in the cold when you're sleeping in silk sheets.
I'd like to announce the return date for myself, the notorious Conor McGregor, for the greatest comeback of all time. Will take place in Las Vegas for International Fight Week on June the 29th. And the opponent...
Who would you like to fight the next time you step in the octagon?
Conor McGregor! You gotta come back and fight somebody!
Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler is now official. They will be fighting each other after coaching against each other on the Ultimate Fighter Season 31.
And then you're gonna see a visual of a head hanging off, so.
Second round KO.
Keep dreaming, Lord. Keep
UFC
dreaming.
before you're in the UFC. So don't be start trying to say yeah this and that.
As long as you show up for them, don't show up, break your nose, you little fool. I'm gonna pin you. This is my game. This is my game forever.
Get out of my way!